This should be up here. Hold on. It's time to do... Does that look worse? Yeah, it looks worse when I do that. What the... Maybe if I shine light from both sides. Nah, it's not. I'll just turn them both off. I'll just turn them both off. I had cinema lights going. Turn that one off. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's not too bad, is it? No, I like it. Put in. What are you doing to me? Where's the smaller batch of colors? Oh, it's right up there. I'm stupid. We're gonna color her with colored pencil, man. Hold on, get a good look at Puddin'. You get her, baby. She hates when the camera's on her. She hates it. Alright, like my background. Flames what? Hi. Lighting. Oh, I should set the timer too. Greetings, mortals. You know who you're talking to? What are you flamesing for? It's Cream Puff. It's Cream Puff. Alright, I'm gonna get our colors out right now. I don't know our color actually. Ding dong ding. Greetings, mortals. Greetings, mortals. I'm gonna take a break from GD. I'm getting to made. What? GD what? GDK? Greetings, mortals. It's I, Rohit Sharma. I just did his reenactment perfectly. What is GD? Wouldn't I like to know? He's throwing up gang signs, talking about GD. It's okay, Johnny. You can't get like me. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, we all can wish. You know what I'm saying? Wishing's nothing wrong with wishing. There's nothing wrong with wishing. It's okay. It's okay, Johnny. I knew it. I knew it's a GD, man. We're gonna color penciler. Puddin'. I'm just not funny. Not today or not. I mean, today just started in this sequence. This sequence just started. Alright. I mean, I seen one of my art mutuals play, and I just call him Nerd every time I see the notification pop up. Nerd! That's about it. I never played it. I don't know why I'm saying it like it's a flex. I never played that. But yeah. The phase will pass. Nah, I feel like the phase is eternal with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do marker. Nah, I don't want to do marker, so I'm not going to do marker. I wish there was another format to color in. You got paint, you got pencil, you got crayon, you got marker. What about... Maybe I should invent one myself. A new way to color. Call it a... Maybe you color with your, I don't know, man. Something that doesn't involve, pixel art. That doesn't count. Gen 4, what's Gen 4 again? Which one is that one? I keep forgetting to do my make a reaction video for all the Pokemon evolutions. I mean, not all the megas, all the terrible. I never took interest in Geometry Dash. Oh yeah, Diamond and Pearl. That's the one I really started with, so that one's the most peak to me. Well, I had Pearl. It was my brother's. I played his, but that's what I started with, Diamond and Pearl. So peak, honestly. I picked Turtwig as my starter. But pixel art. I didn't say new form of art, I just said new form to color. You can draw on your nails with a bit of iron by scratching it. That's it, enough of you. Good choice. Even though I feel like his evolutions are trash, he's the best looking starter, I would say, in my opinion. But he has the worst evolutions. I keep him. Maybe that's just because he's on 4s. I feel like on 4s, Pokemon gets different treatment. You've never did anything, did you? How about you spell it correctly? Compared to the other starters, it's not a trash evolution, but compared to the other ones, like Infernape, Solos, all of them. Well, Piplup's second evolution's not as good. It's not memorable at all. You wanna know why? Because I don't remember it. The only time Jonathan got exercise is because Pokemon Go dropped. It was a crazy sight. I don't like this random dot here. It's making me mad. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I was outside. Even people I knew that wasn't even into that nerdy stuff was playing it. But the only issue is, like, back then, most people who had the game was, like, younger kids, so they couldn't go anywhere else. But it did influence some to get outside, for sure. I feel like someone was gonna get hit by a car eventually. But, yeah. Gotta tell your kid, make sure you know how to cross the street properly. FNAF 2. Don't even. Johnny's a FNAF kid? Tragic. I thought Pokemon Go was newer than that. If recycled characters was a thing, it'd be FNAF. They would recycle the same thing over and over again, and you guys would eat it up. I don't know what's worse, Dragon Ball Z transformations, Saiyan transformations, or FNAF different versions of the same character. because I put paint. I'm not sure if this is going to color. Oh, it does color over the paint. That's nice. But it won't blend, that's for sure. But yeah. What about FNAF? Hello, hello. I want some goldfish. The extra powdery ones. Because the other ones just be tasting like regular crackers sometimes, you know? Like no cheese flavor. You need that cheese dust. That brutal cheese dust. That lovely cheese dust. Yeah, right. But what is that in reference to? Scars are weird because you got scars that make your skin lighter and then you got scars that make your skin darker. I always looked at how anime did scars. Some scars make your skin light, some make it darker in certain areas. Draw Freddy Fazbear. Gregory. I'm not trying. Scars are interesting. Pudding's on my bed. I just look and Pudding's in a new spot every time. That's some FNAF shit. You look back, Pudding's in the camera. You look back, it's somewhere else. Pudding's a FNAF. Alright. I'd shit myself playing FNAF though. That's the real facts. The scare for me, it's knowing it's coming and you already spent up your energy. That's the scare. No! Alright. FNAF 3. It's crazy that FNAF is now like a relic in time. Time moves by quick in media. Especially nowadays. You know how every like clothing trend, there's like, oh, this style's coming back. Oh, this style's coming back. Now all the styles are converged to where it's like all of it's happening at the same time. Go to a populated area like LA, Miami or something like that, or New York. You got people dressing like all types of styles all at once. See, this reddish eraser is gonna be the death of me. It's kind of interesting. But that's because they're just trying to outdo each other. It's like an attention off. I missed the 2010s. Bro, you were like 10. You didn't even exist in 2010. You didn't even exist in 2010. FNAF is not a good game. That's a crazy take. I wouldn't even say that take, and I don't even like FNAF. Shut up, Musashi, or something. It moves quick. You want to know why things move quick for me? It's because I don't remember anything that was irrelevant. So it feels quick, even though it was a long-ass time. Life doesn't move fast for me, because I live day by day, so... Actually, yes, life has been going faster, but I live day by day. I don't really look... I always stop and looking for... I try and tell my girl that. She don't be listening. She's probably watching the live. Maybe she's not. I don't care anyway. Either way, I'd be like, yo, can you just stop and enjoy the moment right now? She's like, on to the next thing without enjoying the one thing we're doing the action for. You know what I mean? We all need to learn and just like, and breathe in the moment. Like, can you just stop and relax and just breathe in the moment and just take advantage of what is in front of our faces just for 10 seconds? But most kids these days are brain rotted, so bro thinks I'm 12. Close enough. Ayo, what? No, she doesn't. She could, but she doesn't. She doesn't like to put in effort. She's a dreamer. She's a dreamer for sure, but she's not a doer. And I'm done trying on that ship. I'll be the doer, I guess. She talks a big game, that's for sure. But she needs to lock in. She needs to realize sacrifices are to be made, leisures. And if you want enjoyment, you gotta get rid of the leisures. Every day has been blending together. That's a good point. Every day has been a blur. I don't know what day is. Yeah, if you're like when I had it like when I was painting shoes and stuff, I didn't ever know what day it was because it all was just to blend in. I'd be up during the night most of the time doing my painting, so days would just feel like they were just passing. But now that I'm more aware of things in tune, I feel like I don't know. It's confirmed Flora doesn't draw. What does Flora have to do with my ground? I need to buy something. Oh, I get caught all the time. No, I got beat for my brother because we used to sleep in the same room. My brother always hiding his games underneath his pillow. I'd get in trouble too, and he'd get in trouble, which is crazy. Or like trying to sneak the DS under the pillow. But yeah, he didn't know better. He didn't know how. He didn't know the game like I knew. He didn't know how to do it. He was so obvious with it. Actually, I was trying to sleep most of the time. Thank God I don't share the room with him, otherwise he'd be getting ass beat every day by me. No, you kidding? When's the game coming out? It's coming out 2091. That's one. Draw her girlfriend. Draw her a girlfriend. And then you said, and then you draw yourself, right? You drew yourself, right, Harper? Did you draw yourself? They're like, who's that? Who is this supposed to be? Is this kind of looks like you? You're like, yeah. No, really, it does. I had a PS3 in my room. Always got in trouble for playing late. Yeah. See, me and my brother used to fight over the system. I'm like, it's my turn. You've been playing it all day, Mom. I just play for like an hour. I play Destiny. Yeah, I didn't really play much video games. I was more toy based. I was more playing with my toys at the time. But yeah, I did play the DS a lot though. DS, yeah. My girlfriend is cooler than her. Sure, pal. Whatever you say. That's not my girlfriend. My girlfriend's cooler than her. Way to throw your friend under the bus. Some friend you are. Only Xbox game I played was Sonic Unleashed. Well, this is when was it Blockbuster was open, so every time I go down Connecticut, there would be just an Xbox, and it'd be like we'd go down to Connecticut for a week, and Blockbuster was open, so my dad would rent out movies, and when he did, he'd like rent out a game because he had like a pass where he could rent out anything as long as you bring it back. It was like Redbox before, but yeah, Blockbuster. Go to Blockbuster, rent out, and one of them was like Sonic Unleashed and FIFA. But yeah. I played a couple Xbox games, but wasn't big on it because I only played it for like the little bit time I was there. But yeah, it was only PlayStation. I had everything but the Xbox. Anything but the Xbox. Don't remind me. What was you guys' go-to game? What was my go-to game back in? Well, it was definitely Mod Nation Racers when the PS3 came out. That's for sure. I missed my egg. That's Kurg. I gotta get. I gotta get that out of here. FIFA's great. FIFA's great. As much as I'm probably trash at it, if I played people online, it's great. I don't like playing sports games online. I don't got the mental capacity because I like to be tryhard. I can't take a loss. I don't know how to lose. Or if I do lose, I'm making sure I never lose again. And I don't got time for that. I don't got time to train for something that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Totally reliable delivery service. Yeah, that was a game for a brief moment in time. Very short moment. He's trying to. Oh, Soul Calibur was fire. There was a Soul Calibur edition actually where you could get like the Forced Unleashed guy, Star Killer, or you can get like Darth Vader or Yoda. But yeah, it's fire. Like PlayStation had Darth Vader and Star Killer, or an Xbox had Yoda or something like that. The Xbox version. But yeah, Star Killer was fire. I love the Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. Thank you, Y2K boy. Honestly, the WWE games at the time was fire. I used to customize wrestlers like crazy. Come out with, oh yeah, back in the day too, like it's funny that I'm saying that. But you could like import your own songs like illegally on the PlayStation 3. So when you come out with a wrestler, you could come out with any song you wanted, like an entry song. It was fire. Used to just illegally get songs off the internet and just make it the opening intro song to certain characters. Lego Star Wars, yeah, classic. I was more of a. I played the Lego Indiana Jones. That was one of the games I played on the Xbox, but I didn't have really an Xbox. It was the only thing I played when. That was one of the only games we actually owned when I was in Connecticut. But his kicks abusing. Flames knows balls. Yes, I knows balls. I was never into Star Wars. I wouldn't say it's an acquired taste, but Kick's been abusing lately, right, guys? He's been abusing his power lately. We know, Doodle. Oh, everything is noted. Everything's noted. Everything is noted. Yeah, but Soul Calibur was fire too, because I could also customize a character. That was my big thing, customization, but I already said that last time. Tell you what to animate? Just animate like a stance, you know? Kind of like Friday Night Funkin', how they're just standing there, but not the same body or art style. Just like someone just standing there. Like let's say they're in a video game, and you walk up to them, it's like they're just their stance, them like kind of going up and down. You know what I mean? Them just standing there. Link and Soul Calibur, yeah, I didn't get to experience that sadly. I always would just pick Nightmare. I was like, we gotta unlock Nightmare. Let's pick him. Disdain for prettier people. I get it, to be honest. My toes don't have nails. Tragic. He chewed them off. The nail chewer. Alright, let's color in the hair. I could go more crazy in depth on the wings, but I'll color it later. I'm not done. Or we can color the lipstick. These colors shall suffice. Nothing to's it. I forgot her eyes are also some type of pink as well. Ocean Man. Alright, that's enough. Well, her eye is pink. The other one's like foggy because it got messed up. So I'll draw this yellowish around it. Dun, dun, dun. Leave Kix alone. He's going through an identity crisis. An internet identity crisis, which somehow is linked to his actual organs. Alright. Where's an actual capable orange? Is this a capable orange? Let's see. Oh, it's pretty decent orange. We're going with this one. This one's way better. As long as you can tell a real apple from a fake one, as they say. No one said that ever. So what's good with you, Mr. Y2K? Tell me about yourself. Let's see how normal you are. Kix actually bought a giant trunk out of you. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but not me. Alright. Well. I hate when you guys say pointless things. It's the brain rot. It's the brain rot. It's getting to you. I blame Kix, and only Kix. I blame... Dun, 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 dun. Drama, drama, drama. Everyone has drama, don't they? I always like to say I'm not in any drama, but actually I really don't care so technically I'm not in drama. I'm in drama. Actually, no, I'm not. I stay inside, don't mind my business. So I'm in literally no type of drama. Maybe I am, and I don't know it. I'm oblivious to it. But this would be fire if the top of her hair was actually white. Hold on, let's look at that real quick. Let's just take a little breather and look at it. Thoughts? Anyways, yeah, it would be like... Alright, let me just... It makes no sense, but it's cool. It makes no sense, but it's cool. At this point, I don't even watch Flames draw because I'm too focused on the chat. Yeah, you're cooked. You should be drawing right now. Oh, dog. I forgot that scene existed. I didn't do nothing. You did it. I got blamed for... I got blamed for allowing something. It's like going to the store and then it's like being a chaperone, but you use the bathroom. The kids set the whole country on fire. Said, I know the type of man you are. Well, like, huh? I just got back. I'm busy, man. What do you want from me? You know, all problems could be solved if you just communicate rather than just attacking people. And then he claimed that he didn't bring other people in the server to do the same when other people literally came in to complain about that right as he was doing it. Tragedy. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, honestly. Dun. Then he said he'll be keeping tabs on me. And I said, do whatever you want, dude. Keep tabs. Keep tabs on yourself. The best. And then he said something about you apologized after. Anyway. I'll make a level on GD. What should I add? You think people know what you're talking about? Explodes Walmart. No. She's one of those, well, depends what time you meet her. If you're at the current state where you're gonna see her in the series, if the current state, maybe she's the type to you know, mess up the Cabbage Patch guys stand or something by punching the table in half. But before, when she was a lot happier, no, she'd be very chill. But now that her tragedy has happened, she is now easily raged. Easily raged. But yeah. Definitely. I miss the rage. Alright. You should yap about parasites again. Oh, should I? Parasites are quite interesting. I didn't actually dig any deeper than the information I found, but they are quite weird, and it makes me believe that we as humans are parasites and parasitic. Everything on this planet that has life is parasitic in a way. I mean, you got the parasite, the most interesting one, it all started for me learning about a parasite that crawls inside of fishes. It somehow gets inside a fish's mouth in the ocean, right? And it eats its tongue. It eats the fish's tongue and takes the place of the fish's tongue. And now they have to coexist together, otherwise they both starve. So as the fish is trying to eat stuff, the parasite's eating it in place of the tongue, and fish is not getting any nutrients, and then the fish eventually dies. But yeah, should I look up a picture for us? Parasite fish tongue. Alright, so yes, there's a parasite that goes in the fish's tongue. See, the tongue of the fish is literally a parasite. And it crawls out when the fish is done. But yeah, it's quite nasty. But yeah. And then you got there's this weird hornet that potentially comes from a parasite, and it impregnates itself inside of a ladybug. Well, it impregnates a ladybug by just stinging it with its stinger and ejecting it. And now the ladybug is zombified. And the ladybug, they choose a ladybug because a ladybug is an apex predator in their world. The ladybug. And the ladybug will mindlessly try and make itself and so that it assures the safety of the parasite growing a newborn inside the ladybug while the ladybug's mindlessly doing things. And then eventually, the ladybug gets eaten from the inside out. So the parasite inside that's about to be born can survive. And then the cycle may repeat itself, but I don't know where the special hornet gets the parasite from to begin with. But then there's a parasite that that its goal is to get in it gets into a snail somehow, and then it makes the creature more vulnerable to be eaten. So then a rat eats that, and then it changes the brain chemistry of the rat, right? So when it changes the brain chemistry of the rat is more prone to making itself more vulnerable to bigger targets like cats. So it can go inside the cat or a bird. So then it tries to do that, but it dies out in the cat. It doesn't affect the cat at all. Or there's like one that makes it'll be a parasite in the pond or whatever, and it'll go inside of a frog, and it'll go inside like a tadpole or something like that, and as the tadpole grows up or whatever, it'll get these genetic defects, what makes it harder for it to survive. So that way something can eat it, and when something eats it, the parasite travels towards the next thing when something eats the frog. So it eventually goes inside of a bird, but it doesn't affect the bird somehow, and the parasite ultimately fails. Or there's a fungus type parasite, right? Or there's the fungus parasite where it gets into one of the bugs, and then the bugs crawls at the fungus. It does spores, and it gets inside a bug or something like that through the spores, and the bug crawls up top of vine high as it can until the bug explodes and the spores burst out, and thus creating more things to get infected. I'm surprised that one is not wide range effective, because that should go on for a while, but I guess it's too much big of space for everything to get affected. But if an ant is somehow affected by this, it'll be kicked out immediately amongst the other ants. They're not showing. I mean, I'm not doing that right now. You can look up pictures. But in my series, there's a guy who gets his eyeball eaten out by that tongue-like parasite, and then it becomes a part of the guy. But yeah, and it's hard when you see things like that. It's hard to believe that God is like a good person, because this is some hell shit. Anyway, I'm gonna close my door, but every time I do that, Puddin's gonna want to get up and leave. Watch. It's okay, Puddin. But yeah. Who would make that shit up? I did 10 push-ups today. I'm proud of you. I might do some today, but I don't want to get sweaty. Alright, I was doing the armor. Roly-poly. I mean, if we probably eat parasites every day and we don't know it. There's literally, well, I don't even want to bring up the conversation about how there's parasites in there. Sometimes there's good ones, sometimes there's bad ones, I guess. But majority of the ones are bad. Anyway, I'm surprised with all the things we're susceptible to. I'm surprised we live this long as a human race. But we just can't stop making more. But yeah. It's a weird world we live in, but we're no different from the parasites. Look what we're doing. We're doing the same thing, if not worse. Yeah, I don't need to explain that, because it gets bad if I explain it anymore. But we're just as bad as parasites, if not worse. And I feel for some reason, there's this thing where every animal on Earth, its ultimate goal is to just repopulate and create more. There is no goal, whether it's cats, dogs, eventually they get to a point where they want to find love and want to have a family type thing. And all of the animals, they don't know why they do it, they're just doing it. So that leads me to believe why would you do something with no purpose? You know what I'm saying? cheese is a fungus. Yeah. We're all... See, if everything could get whatever it could, it would overpopulate. Everything has a chance of overpopulating the earth. Every creature. It's kind of wild to think about, but that's the truth. And the truth is the truth. No matter. Vix, babe. We'll do it, I swear. We'll go ahead. Thank you, animal. But yep, that is my knowledge of parasites. I know a little bit more, but I should probably look more into parasites. But I'm not really that interested. To be looking all up in there like that, I'm not that interested. Actually, it's an interesting topic to bring up. That's how you want to, guys, you want to know how to scare a girl off or your potential love interest? Start talking about your fascination in parasites. If they're interested as well, that's how you know you have the one. That's how you weed them out early so you don't waste your time. Start talking about your weird passions when you get the chance. Not just abruptly, because that just makes you look stupid, but you know what I mean? For every person, there's 17 million flies. Yeah, kind of weird. Everything's goal is to just populate, and there's very few animals that have a, like, to keep the herd low. But it's mainly a weird survival mechanic every living creature has built into us. It's a weird survival mechanic. It's a very weird survival mechanic. I'm not a fan of the survival mechanic. Like, I don't care for what happens to the human race. In terms of, like... I don't even know how to explain that properly. Because we're just some goddamn parasites. Anyway. But, on the backhand, that the technique is tested. That's how I met my fiance. Oh, Connor's living proof. I don't know what a lamprey is. I heard of it. I don't care about us. Caring is a strong word. Caring means I have to apply energy. Depends how far we're taking it. How far is my caring? I'm not gonna burn the earth for you if something happens to you. There's only a few people I'd want to burn the earth for or something. Probably like a couple. A giant leech. Nice. Giant. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, get back here. Alright, where's my brown? Go to bed, little baby. It latches onto the side of... Yeah, that's how most leeches work. Not surprised. I've been using these colored pencils a lot, but I don't smell them. Oh, yeah. You gotta, like, rub the pencil to smell it. Everyone around me, stupid! Yeah? Haven't you been spam sending bunny images? Maybe you're with him. Maybe. I think most people are willfully ignorant, though, so... Even if they know, they choose to be stupid. You know, it's like a choice. See, I could have been dumb. I could have been very dumb, but I had no choice but to grow up. Because it's like, I'm the final prototype, and everyone else before me is not doing the best right now. So, you wouldn't fight every person on Earth for me? No. I would die. Honestly. Sure, Punk Bunny. You just been sending them willy-nilly. Mm-hmm. You know, those what? Anyway, that's all I'm saying, fellas. We're parasites. I don't... Kicks will be brain rotted forever. There's no saving them. And that's the moral of the story. The moral of the story. It's big and he's single mouth. I hope things have a single mouth. What are you talking about? Yeah, what's timeout? That deserves a timeout. That's a crazy sentence. That's a crazy sentence. Get your weird fantasies, you brain rotted person. Dude, what the flip? See, you guys are so far gone, I feel bad. But also, you guys annoy me, so I don't feel bad. Puddin', you go back to bed. But it's okay. I thought we had something special. Johnny, it's okay. You're different. I will be saddened if you go. You have special. You have special sauce. Wait, that doesn't sound right. It's okay. It's okay, Johnny. You are one of my children. Wait. I'm a lone wolf. You try to be a lone wolf, but you always come back. You always come back. Papa, may I move back in? Puddin' of doom. Indeed. Look at her. Film the beast. Oh, she's like, why are you fucking filming me? Ah, film her. She can't control it. Ah, she's smacking the shit out of the camera. Be gone. Okay, that's funny. Jesus died for you. No one's not respecting. He loves you so much that he died for you. Okay, sure, pal. Puddin' is great. Puddin's lovely. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I refuse to be religious, but I will be spiritual. As a man before. How many lashings? You got proof, bud? I'm gonna start challenging you because you keep saying it. You keep saying it. I'm fine. You can believe whatever you want, but you got proof, bud? You got some proof? You got some proof I can see, buddy? You got some proof? You got some You got some proof on you? My breathing? How is that proof? That's like saying I bought a toaster, so this apple I have right here came out okay. Which... I just exist. I mean, you can bring up whatever you want, but shouldn't force it on anyone. You can enlighten, but not frighten. As I said many times before, you can't force someone to want to know something unless they come on their own accord. That's when you teach. You toss it in the air, And if it doesn't get received well, you go about your business. You can't force people to like something. That's the problem with a lot of religious people. They force it on people, and it gives people the initial reaction to push it away without even examining it first. So when you say everyone else, when you come in here, and then people come in here, they say everyone else is wrong, I'm right, which usually is the tonality of what's going on. It just throws off the whole game. So now it's not even about the religion itself. It's about you pushing it rather than the religion itself. And that's what happens every single time. But yep, school is wrong. No, I'm just saying the facts. Cuz then you guys start to look like a cult when you do it, and coming you're not coming in good grace. You're coming to go in someone's face. You know what I mean? There's a difference. You can tell the intention. Like Johnny, for instance, is a good example. He brings it up on his own accord when the time is right. He doesn't push it down people's throats because he knows doing that's going to only push them away. And when you push people away, they don't care what you got to say, even if you're right or wrong. You can't speak on deaf ears, understandably. So, now, what did you say? You are a weirdo, but what did you say? That's it. You're getting recorded for that. Anyway. No, just talking about people forcing their ideals on people. It's not a good look for them or the people they're forcing it on. That's all I was saying. It's like being a pop-up salesman in Egypt. You might be selling something cool, but the fact you came in my face like that is another reason why I'm not going to even adhere to what you have to say. You know what I mean? And reciting lines, it doesn't make you any more chosen than the person behind you. We must always... It's like... It's not good. It's not good. If you want to be successful about it, at least try and lure them in, not just regurgitating. But yeah. No. Of course you do, but I'm just saying, like, there's ways to go about this. So repeating math problems won't help me on the finals. I don't know how that correlates. Believers will not be silenced. I'm not silencing you. But the problem is, did you even hear what I just said? Anyway. They don't listen, man. Believers will not be silenced. If you're going to educate people, do it in the correct manner. That's all I'm saying. You're not even educating. You're just spewing lines. Dun, dun, dun. You can educate, but you can't. Holy Dayquil. I just seen a post that said there was rat feces and NyQuil and Dayquil, so they pull back all the things on shelves. Well, what do you got to lose, Connor? Thank you, Robbie. You know what I think? You want to get timed out, because that reaffirms your bias. Johnny, I've been trying to tell them that, and they're not listening. They don't listen. I died at 92 in GD. If you watch Vortex, you'll know. I don't. Well, go ahead and talk. Anyway, I'm gonna crash out. What is 7th grade, Bubba? I'm 7. I gotta hold Kicks back. Kicks is just Kicks. I don't even know what to say anymore about Kicks. No. Did you even hear my rants? I'm gonna rant again. I didn't say there was anything. I'm just saying, if you want to be effective about something, you can't throw it in someone's face and expect it to go well. That's all I'm saying. But I don't believe in freedom of speech either. Clearly, that's not a thing in this world. Clearly. Never been. It's freedom of speech until it's something someone doesn't like, you know? Then it's not freedom of speech. Then it's not. Dun, 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 dun. You're only making people hate it more. That's all I'm saying. Just like, what was the analogy I said earlier? I don't even remember. I mean, you must always keep your mind open to possibilities. Because when you realize how evil the world is, you'll start being more religious or more spiritual. But in this circumstance, it's not gonna be effective. You know what I'm saying? 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 No, don't follow being stupid. Be enlightened. Anyway. But never force. Never force, only endorse. Me and my silly rhymes that sometimes make sense. Yep. You do as you wish, Kylie. Dun 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 dun. His hair is uneven. But his head's, I'm gonna just say his head's slightly turned. Ha! Head slightly turned, you know? Oh, you wanna leave, Puddin'? Fine! I mean, he's not forcing because he physically can't. But you know what I meant. Well, whatever you are. Whatever you are. Should I colored pencil this too? Or should I draw something I was gonna draw before? Look how beautiful she is. Glorious girl. Glorious girl. Sawyer's right in a way, yes. He's right. We must open our eyes and ears to all potential possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Parasites? Oh, I don't think a religious person will like that, but Parasites, yes. We all are parasites. What gave us this parasitic nature? I have no idea. And honestly, it's uncomfortable. But let me show you the winning drawing. Parasites is a weird phenomenon, but also a very common one. We should talk about similarities on why we're parasites. But I just did my whole parasitic rant, so I'm not a man of science. I seen this funny post actually that was talking about science wants you to believe that everything has a purpose or a mechanism or everything's scientific, but the one fairy tale they want you to believe that's magical is the Big Bang, which makes it kind of, what is it called when it's like counteracting their own point of what science is supposed to be, but we're supposed to believe in a magical Big Bang. It doesn't make sense. My lip is bleeding. Unbleed it. That usually helps me. I don't believe in the Big Bang because it doesn't make any sense. It's illogical. Too many loopholes. But I'm glad we're kind of shifting away from it as a whole, but Johnny thinks he's better than the Lord Flame himself. Crikeys. Shall I show? Space is cool. It's cool because I don't understand it. I think the sea is cooler than space because I'm scared of it. But yeah. But technically everything's in space. So, yeah. Ignore that. Who believes there's an ice wall? Raise your hand. I mean, we live in a world where money is made through other people's suffering, so yeah, I've seen something, and I did my little digging, that, a lot of like fundraising organizations, a lot of fundraising organizations want your money, and yes, they solve the problem, but they don't completely solve the problem, because if there's no problem, they stop getting money. So they'll end hunger in certain areas, but they won't completely end it because they'll stop getting that additional money. Where does that additional money goes? Who knows? But yes, there are people amongst the evil. Everything is a double-edged sword, and so is this drawing. Anyway, where's my chapstick? Remember how you thought you peaked and got humbled? That's crazy. I did peak. Well, it was a peak of that moment. You believe in... Is it bad to believe in Scientology? Yeah, probably. I don't know what Scientology is. I want to die in an interesting way. Oh, you will. No, I think you're gonna die. You're gonna go outside, Kicks. I really think you're gonna go outside. If you keep this up, you'll go outside. That's why it's a theory. A game theory. Alright, I'm gonna draw someone. Every Adam has a backstory. Yeah, this Adam's mother died. This Adam's brother. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna draw. No, I'll do that digitally. Or should I do it digitally? I don't know. Game theory is mid now. Well, yeah, I mean, it lost its oomph. It's like a main character leaving. I'd get out of there too. Should I just draw this? I want to draw a picture that matters real quick. Maybe I should do a, so I'm gonna go to the future concepts, and we're gonna pick from there. And it's not even, it's like, it's hard to find someone with that much charisma. You need someone with perfect charisma, perfect voice, and a perfect work ethic. And no one got the trifecta to do the game theory thing. The new guy, he's cool, but he doesn't have like the same raspiness, the voice, the same like oomph, you know what I mean? But we're entering a world of where things like that don't matter. So I could ink this. But I don't want to ink this. We suffered enough. I'm not letting you do what you want. He said, you will bend to me. Alright. Draw fairy cakes. Negative. Pancakes. Uh-oh, the pancaker's back. It got all sad. Why'd it get sad? Should I continue the scene from this? Loot scene? Yeah, so the Sea of Swords, right there. Yeah. Should I draw Galoth, the gravestone golem, going crazy? Bam! Well, this is Purin. Skyview about to annihilate somebody. But I don't know if that's appropriate. Bald. I don't know why you having folders makes me mad. Me having organized folders makes you mad. Does anyone have irrational pet peeves? I know I have some. There's Vix again. Like she's about to use her wings to take off type thing. Oh, I forgot about this drawing of her. Yeah, this was peak for sure. Look how fire that is. Yeah, she's going crazy. Kylie. Nah, we're not drawing Connor. Kid Coco. We forgot. Food near paper. What? Oh, food near paper. I'm about to just have a whole plate on the desk. I hate when chalk gets in my fingernails. Yeah, I don't know why you're messing with chalk. What do you want? This is just imagining of... Because Niall eventually is going to see Enra, right? And he's like, imagine if I get that firepower. Because Niall has the ability to consume basically things and apply it to his own thing. And this is what it would potentially look like if Enra and Shard lose and Niall finds a way somehow to get Enron, consume him like how he did in, not like eat him, like how he did with the other thing he beat, and then it became a part of him. So this is what Niall would look like on the inside if he just unleashed, if he had Enra as like a component within him. But yeah. I should smoke DMT. No, I don't need ideas. I have all the ideas on the earth. I have ideas like I've been on drugs for 10,000 years. That's what my ideas. Who needs drugs when you're just that anomaly, you know? My ideas has already been done. My mom likes your drawings. Thanks, Mom! I'm trying to get kicks on the same time frame, but he just doesn't like to listen to me. These are just concept ideas, though. Kicks needs to lock in. We're gonna get Kicks to do some more push-ups. He's doing 10, but if we can double it by the end of the week, he doesn't have to do 10 in a row. This is trash. This is all old stuff, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I could draw this panel. I wanted to draw that panel. Actually, I do want to draw this panel. Here's Lucidius, the moth. Not him. Yes, prepare for battle, jabroni. Anyways, we're gonna edit this one. You're locked in? Nah, you're not locked in enough. You cracked a surface. You're not even looking. You're just there. You're at the wall, Kicks. But it's very foggy and you can't see beyond it. You only see your reflection. Man. We should add some better light. Put away my stupid... Johnny, you want to see my folders? I got a lot of folders. I could, like, draw... I should start adding background to my drawings, though. Maybe I should. I don't know. But, yeah. She's fire! Look at her one more time! I'm glad you know how many iterations of her this is? This is, like, the final, like, concept of her. Not concept, but it's, like, the final draft. Put away your stupid folder, man. I hate your folder, man. Put it away. I'm gonna put you away. Lock you away in a dungeon. Go to your room, loser. Go to your goddamn room, little man. Hold on, let me just get Oko's picture so I know what she looks like exactly. Or should I just draw her again because she clearly, well, I'm not gonna update her. But okay. This is good enough. I'll just use this picture. Clearly. Actually, I'm just gonna go on the chapter on this phone. I'm gonna get BRB, boy. Harper's questioning everything. Locked in. Harper, to be locked in. Do you know what it is to be locked in? It's a feeling. You understand? Okay, mister. Sub all you want. I don't like your organization, nerd. Just be messy. I was messy, and it took me 30 years to find a picture I wanted. You know how long the live would be paused? 20 minutes just for me to find a reference someone asked for. Hold on, I gotta send goodnight smoochies. Smoochy texts. Alright, where's Webtoon? I'm gonna put Johnny in a folder. Get this freak Webtoon out of my screen when I open up. Visitor of the night. Why does he get his freak ass? This is what Overthrow will be reading, guys. Alright. Where was I? We're gonna put Johnny in a folder. Actually, I have an idea. Where's I don't have paper. You're lucky. You're so lucky I don't have any paper. Actually, I do have this paper right here. Let's put Johnny in a folder. Let's just have a folder right here, like one of the ones that I use. And let's just open it up right here. You know what I'm saying? See this folder, guys? Let's just... Oh, guys. Folder Johnny's arrived. Folder Johnny, man. Folder Johnny. No! Maybe I should draw you actually kind of liking it in there. Folder Johnny, guys. This is Johnny in a folder. It's gonna say bruh for the thing right here. Bruh folder. Look at him. He's in the folder, guys. We did it. Let me just color in the hair a bit. Yeah. I love folders and men. All right, I'm gonna. Anyways, back to what I was doing. He's melting. Oh, that stings. That stings. Oh, folder. It's okay, Johnny. I believe in you. I'm just glad my website works again. It cost me dollars again. Everything's so annoying. I'm gonna waste 30 seconds. It was worth 30 seconds. Johnny 2026. Oh, he's got quoted. That's how rumors fly. There was a test we did in one class. Maybe it was psychology class. How rumors fly. We all just share one bit of information around the class. And I'd be the first one to mess it up on purpose. They'd be like, so you're going to say this information and it's going to go around the class. So when it got to me, it'd be like, it's going to be like someone's going to blow up or something. I'd say something just to mess. I'm wearing booty shorts. Goes my paper long. It's Friday night. Peak. That is peak, isn't it? He's trying to meditate. And she's over here whining. "30 seconds goes along." Shut your mouth. Yes, it does. But in this time, I got all the time in the world, buddy. We're gonna draw our baby girl Oko, honey bun. I haven't drew her in a while. I kept messing up her drawing. That's why. Then I kept throwing it away. I'm gonna draw a Johnny folder icon. Uh-oh, Johnny. You're coming back. If you need a reference, use this one. But, yeah, there it is. That'd be a fire folder icon, so I can just go to my folders. I'm wearing booty shorts. Anyways, where was I? Dun, 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 dun. I'm really about a One Punch Man season 3 this chapter. Guys, should I drop the chapter like in like 5 days, or should I just wait until all of it's done? Because I gotta split it up in half. Oh yes, perfect. Johnny folder. Johnny doesn't know what to do. He's gonna have a positive reaction to folders now. We're reconfiguring his brain. Because we're giving him attention, what he craves. and we're applying it to something he dislikes. Now he's gonna have a good, you know, memory of folders. It's what do you call it? I don't know, brainwashing. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Please, what? I beg of you. We need this. Make an art challenge. Draw Johnny folder. Draw Johnny as a folder boy. Right now. Give him all the attention he desires. All the attention. But hey, did I mention? Alright, hold on. Tucking in bed. Where's the bear? Alright, there we go. Go to sleep. What's up, guys? Dude keeps leaving and coming back 1 second later. Bro can't... That's what happens when you're staring at your phone before bedtime. You gotta set a rule for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Kick, stop abusing. Kix is reading my mind on when to ban, so... But sometimes I don't know if it's a good decision. The Doodler. Just know the Doodler's Kix's top enemy for some reason. And if Johnny's in a lobby against you, Kix to have your powers revoked. In the Lord's name of Jesus. I love you, Robert. Remember that time on the beach? When we... Alright, that... What is he about to say? Kix might actually hate me. Nah. Kix? Nah. You're just an easy target for Kix right now. Listen, the best way to defeat a bully, or if someone's bullying you, is to be unaffected by it. You're giving him a reaction. So therefore, he's going to keep doing it because of reaction. We're at the beach. You are an easy target. You're a very easy target. Once you come to terms with that fact, you can heal and get stronger. I was an easy target once. But it ended that day, because I got pissed. But either way. Doodle is Season 1 Deku. Definitely, 100%. Season 1 Deku. You're an easy target, Doodler. Wasn't that funny? Calm down, boy. Thank you, Milo. Should I flex on you and any others joining this stream? I'm flexing, fellas. Join my flex. Ha ha ha. See, I'm mad. I should have made this... I made the finger go down on this, but I think people are getting lost where the finger's extended, but it's going down. So I could have made that bigger, but I didn't want to cover the fit, because that was the whole point of the picture. Thank you, sir. It's time to flex. The more compliments I get, the more I must flex. The glorious god of Numen's law. The website is now back online. The stream is very clean. It is time. Hey, where's my picture? It's time to flex. Alright, I'm done flexing. Anyway. Of course you wouldn't know yourself, Doodler. You're still evolving. But it's okay. I rake all the requests. You know I rake the requests? I rake them, and I scoop them up, and I throw them in the trash. Just like any good requester. Anyway. No, I'm Doodle. You're Doodle-coo. You're Dude-coo. Wow. I'm gonna start doing it again. He's Deku. I'm gonna give him the Deku voice. It's more of my impression of what's his name from Demon Slayer? Tanjiro. This is crazy. I don't know that. What's Numen's Law character are you? I don't know you, but you're giving me what type of vibe you're giving me, Harper? You might be her. You might be her. The wax. I don't have screen time on Safari. That's good. I'm happy for you. Anyways, where was I? What? Alright. She's gonna say something like I'm not good enough. And he's gonna be like, what are you talking about, dude? Then he's gonna have the spill. Alright, this is becoming a scene. I mean, it was gonna be a scene in the last chapter they were in, but I decided to take it out because it's just too much happening too fast. I want it to be a slow bleed between this chemistry. It's not supposed to be a real love chemistry, but just a chemistry of bonding and friendship or whatever you want to call it. I need goldfish right now. Didn't you have another fixation? Wasn't it bread? Oh yeah, remember you dethroned the bread lord? I don't know how you dethroned him last time, but yeah, you dethroned the bread lord. That was a peak moment in your history. Whoever would become Mr. Bread Boy. I'm gonna draw her head. Oh, I never done this angle before, so let's do it. Skateboarding saves lives. Yeah, it could. Why is that your take on skateboarding? It does. It really does. I'm gonna get taught how to skateboard, maybe. I want to be the man that masters everything, but I just don't have the time to master anything. I don't have the time. Gosh. Where's his zipper? He's supposed to have a zipper, right? I'm drawing this. Oh, wrong. How did I get so good? A question, a common question. I get a lot, let me tell you. I draw every day. I experiment. Every chance I get, I try and change up the scene. You know what I mean? I don't keep drawing the same thing. You gotta keep experimenting, you know? You gotta also know when your art's not good and not be lazy. You gotta also practice your shapes. You gotta find something that's easy and doable. You gotta keep adding your own styles. And time will be the difference. The time you put in is gonna be the difference on how good you get. But also, it's always good to watch other people's processes and learn from as they're doing it. I wish I could do that. You can do this, All my tutorials, well, most of them in my playlists, you just check the playlists yourself, but a lot of them can teach you how to do it. I need to make another one though, but Loot just spawned and got bodied. That is a crazy. Did you not read the chapter? Did you not read the glorious chapter of Loot? Looty Patootie? Did you not hear Looty Patootie? Bing! Yes. My style is my own thing, but I took bits and pieces from a lot of different things. Bing! So yes. So what did I say was the ways to get better? Master your shapes. Bing! Experiment early and often. Bing! Find something easy and doable. Bing! Remix it in your own style and way so you can better remember it. Bing! And that's pretty much my go-tos. And draw a lot. Bing! Alright. What if I'm crap at drawing perspective? Did you see my tutorial on how to draw perspective? Do I have to show you guys again? Bing! Yes, you will draw. Peer review is always good. Bing! But you know, we can always work on it. We can always work on it. Oh, wait. I got a better idea. I'm going to show this same, but from her view. Make no sense. My cat is hogging my blanket right now. We'll tell it stop. Alright, where's it? Think. I only say think when it's quick movements. I still think. I be thinking it. Be thinking my thinking. Thinking my doink. Alright, whatever. Where was we? I can't. He's sleeping. Stabs you cutely. Alright, you're rotted beyond the graves. You're rotted behind. On phoneme. You know, cutely. Yep, get him. Get him. Can I make you a bracelet? If you want to, but I'd have to give you my address. I have plenty of my own, but if you give me one, I will wear it. This one matches my shoes. Let's flex on them, guys. Bing! Hey, don't look at my floor. It's dirty. Anyway. That's what happens when I erase everything and I brush it all to the ground. Hey, why is Hookshot on the floor? What just fell to the floor? Oh, my heart eraser. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna donate it. Alright. Love the drawing. Kix, you wouldn't do that, would you? He's punishing on my behalf, not because he wants to, because he feels he needs to. You're an artist like me. We should stick together, you know, as artists, you know. We as artists, you know, should stick together. I'm gonna put a 20-minute timer, because by 12 o'clock I want to get back to drawing my series, but we got time. I'm forced. Yep. He feels compelled to follow my... I've been dinking it. He's been compelled to follow my brand. This is not Kix's doing. I'm glitching him. He's turning into Dark Kix now. Then eat, fool. Bing! You should learn the power within. Most of you guys should learn the power within. I thought you should do. You can't curse me with such language. A denununu that's never been announced in thousands of years, and yet you're bringing that cursed word up. You know you could bring the end of times doing that, right? You're a dangerous person. You know you're a dangerous person for that, right? You know you're dangerous for that, right? I don't think you know how the gravity of what you've just done. Nah, don't bring Vinny into this. He's not real. I did not create Vinny. You created Vinny. Mr. Jersey Shore boy. I've been practicing digital art, but I'm very good at sketchbook art. I mean, 2 and 2 go together. You get good at traditional, it's definitely gonna take you ahead in digital. Now, digital, on the other hand, might not always, depending on what you do, unless it's how basic it is, but digital is not a guarantee on if it increases your traditional. But traditional, it depends how far you take it. Sometimes I like to color, sometimes I don't. But for certain circumstances, I just... I sent Johnny file. Alright, let's look. Let's see what he sent. Overthrown sent art. Okay, cool. He still has yet... Look at this! Look at this, how small is it? It's quite the PNG. Oh god. How do I click this? Oh, I download it. Don't look at my YouTube earnings. Zoom in! Look at this. Look at Johnny. Having a wonderful time, honestly. Look at that. Older Johnny. What American voice. Look at that, guys. Johnny, that's for you. Bruh, remaster's funny. Alright, we gotta change Johnny's name in the Discord real quick. I gotta change it to, bruh folder. I'll do that later. We'll worry about that later. Why do I have so many forms? Because you done this to yourself, Johnny. And you like it, don't you? Anyway. Bye, guys. I need to sleep, so I can't function tomorrow. And you're going to be back 10 minutes later. Hey, guys. You're going to be back 10 minutes later. This is going to be hilarious. Animation. Well, yeah, animation's pretty simple. Unless you want to get crazy with it. But a good animation is the best way to practice for that. It's a good 3-panel sequence. You know? I made a video on that as well. Alright, she doesn't have broadened shoulders, so let's bring that down. You know what I'm saying, fellers? I don't know how to do this head right now. Like a mega scrafty. I've seen it. It looks alright, I guess. Pokemon's been really bombing their megas. I'm not gonna lie, they've been looking so trash. Lucario was the last thing we've seen. Let's look up Mega Scrafty real quick. But it's like Pokemon lost all creativity. Scrafty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But this looks like one of those Pokemon things. It just looks more like a competition than an actual, like... This would have been way better if this was Mega Scrafty, though. But it doesn't compare to the Mega forms of other things. So it's just like mediocre. It looks like a regular evolution, like a mid-tier revolution. It's nothing crazy. I wouldn't. It's cool. Are you that easily impressed, Jonathan? You're trying to learn like Demon Slayer? Well, you need to realize early so you don't overwhelm yourself that Demon Slayer has a most of their animation is a lot of perspective going on, and they have a huge team and millions. It takes millions of dollars just to release portions of an episode. So yeah, you're putting yourself already at a negative right there. You're already in the negatives. You're already cooking yourself at that point. I pray for you. I like Femboy. When I see him, get him out of here. Anyway. What? What's closed? Someone send the link, otherwise it doesn't exist. Maybe it's like a we're not open to anyone. Someone send the link so I don't have to. Please. No? Okay, that's cool. Doesn't work! If Kick says that again, I swear. Who's so cooked? Junie the artist, 45. Yes, it is I. I already flexed, so I can't flex again, unfortunately. But, you know. I gotta go back to the thing before Johnny made me look up some horrid Pokemon. And now we're gonna look up the greatest website known to man. Screw Numen's law offices. They're not real. Why does it take me there instead? Take me to the real sauce. The real sauce. The greatest website known to man. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I swear. Thank you, Junie. Doodleblader. Oh, look who's back, guys. Doodleblader. He just doesn't learn his lesson. Guys, he doesn't learn. He said he wanted to go to... Guys, I think I have a condition because I keep seeing black things crawling. Anyways, he doesn't learn his condition. I've been seeing it for the last few days. Is there something in my eyeball that I'm not seeing? Anyway. I'm seeing things. What the fuck? Anyway, go to sleep. Dang, yep, that's the best way to do it. Maybe it's like something that's reflecting off my glasses, but I've been seeing it for the past. Anyways, yep. Shh. Go to sleep. 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 Doodleblader just got destroyed. See, Doodleblader, this is why you're targeted right now. Dang, Kix just sent an additional multiplier. Kix is preying off of downfalls right now. I'm gonna let Johnny... Next false movement Kicks, Johnny's gonna dictate what happens to you. Because I'm not. I think I'll give him the call for that. Anyway. You guys are just like, times 10, times 20, times 30, times 50, times 60. Alright, you guys, quit the nonsense. He's going to bed. Quit the nonsense. He's gonna dictate what happens to you. Scratch what I said. Johnny's no better. Anyway. You know, I low-key hate drawing the beads on them because I always do it in the wrong order and amount. And they're always like slightly different. But whatever. I want to dictate. Nope, sorry, you lost it. You were doing so well, too. I'm gonna have him look straight, though. He's gonna be, like, head down, though. Meditating above the water. God damn it. Band kicks, no. Gnarly, yes, indeed. Gnarly, dude. Oh my god, gnarly. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so what is she gonna say? Because she failed. She's gonna say I failed. She's gonna say some nonsense like that. And this is, we're gonna give some history on her people too when she's talking. It's gonna be little bits and pieces. Why are you drawing so many emotional scenes? Where's the fight scenes? Johnny, I know you're not saying that after everything you've been saying. I know I have a lot of fighting in here. You should lower your animations greatly. A lot of animators crash and fall very early because they overwhelm themselves. Me being one of them. Actually, I wasn't one of them, but I could have went down that route because, you know, just draw animations that have like, first start off small, baby steps, baby steps. Like draw like 3 framed, 3 panel animations. Start to end, go from there. Don't, they can be just as good if you make it good. You know? But you might have to simplify your art style. You got to do a lot of things because what makes that killer is coloring each frame and panel. It's not really so much thinking it takes a long time, but that's the fun part, honestly. But coloring it is like, dang, gnarly. All right, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. At ease. I failed. She's gonna say something right here. She's gonna be like. She's gonna be like, I'm weak. No, he's just gonna listen. He's not gonna talk. Some people just need to not listen. Some people are better just listening. The last of the members, the last living. As the last living. This is just gonna be a filler sentence so I know what's going on. Make her say SpongeBob. Are you saying things I wouldn't? Why are you saying Tesla? Yeah. Are they monos? They're called monos, right? I failed. Alright. I'm a disgrace makes more sense. Let's just write that down. Did you like my mini video? What was your mini video? Send it. I'm a disgrace. Disgrace. The final verdict. Whatever is in this mini video is going to determine your future, buddy. As a part of the hero core. Broccoli soup. Oh, he's back. Broccoli soup. I've still never had broccoli soup. Never had it. I already sent it. Send it again. And again. And again. Let's need punk bunnies. Yes, this is good. This is good, punk bunny. Send it again. And again and again and again. You're making me scroll up kicks. What kind of person would do such a thing? Oh yeah, I seen this. Bald man. I seen a animation before. I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, you sent something traumatizing. It looks good. It looks good. I see some body forming here. Just, you missed a spot. You know what spot I'm talking about, right? It starts with the letter H. I don't know if you know this. It has to do with. It has to do with. Hair. You should look it up. It's so good. What's so good? Nah, I'm not doing that. Alright. Who was this supposed to be? Was this supposed to be Oko? We're almost down to our final leg. I don't have enough. He's just gonna be like, Kind of like how Gene does in Samurai Champloo. All the peak goers know the peak that I'm talking about. I don't think I had broccoli soup, but I had broccoli cheese. I had some broccoli cheese, broccoli stuff. It was, terrible. Anyway. I'm gonna let her go to sleep. I'm not gonna bother her. I'm happy you liked it. I like to bake my broccoli. Put a little bit of cooking oil, toss it in, it's super crunch. Yes. Delicious. Or air fry it to beyond compare, where it's a little burnt, but it's nice and crunchy. Just like Ronto region. It's almost our damnation, fellas. Oh, we got 18 people in here. The show must go on until it lowers. Alright. Just like Ronto region. Alright, where was I? Alright. Back to life. Back to reality. He's gonna get up like this. I'm gonna have to draw his body getting up, so I'm not even gonna know how that looks. But we can try to see how it's gonna look. It's gonna curve though for sure. It's gonna curve like that. And then he's gonna, I think this arm's gonna get up down here, and then we're gonna draw this right here, you know what I'm saying? And then this leg's gonna be like this. I think this one's gonna be touching the ground, you know what I'm saying? And then this one's going to be the knee that's on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Ding dong. Bing bong. Bing 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 bing. And I think this... No, this one's going to be over his hand like that. And then this one is going to be... So if I'm going to... Alright, this one's going to be just on his leg like this, actually. Sometimes I got to reenact the poses in my room. But, yeah. And just that easy. Boom, bada, bing. Maybe I should make this leg a little bit longer. It's a little too short. Yeah, this makes perfect sense, honestly. I angled that wrong. Apologies. Is that the same length as it was before? No, the other length was right here. Wait, was it? No, I'm being stupid. All right. There. I did literally the exact same thing. I'm always doing that. I'm saying this is to this, and then I change it, and then it goes back. I able to make me a pilot drawing. Negatory. Distracted. What is that? I like your vibe, so I'm gonna sub. How often do I stream? Every day or every other? I have metal pencil. I think I made a video on that. I have a metal pencil. But I like the mechanical ones. They're lightweight, just like me. Now, let's draw the actual guy underneath. No, what clothes is he wearing? Yeah, let's just draw that. And then let's draw this. Yeah, I stream every day. It won't be as every day because I'm trying to get the next chapter to drop. But yeah, pretty much I have been streaming. Sometimes twice a day. I have 2 accounts, but we'll see. We'll see. Friends and family. We'll see. Let's draw his hand. Sometimes I get lost in my own lines. I'm like, what is going on? But I'll just draw the hands like this for now, just so I can see what's going on. Because good lord. And then, how's this? Yeah. This is kind of on the floor, I think. His feet. But, then he got these things whipping around. Then he got these. Bink, bunk. That's a little too much. Bunk skis. Hot plushie. Where's my BRB? I can't find him. Where'd he go? Is he underneath? Oh, he's right here. The Glorious. I was looking for him. Anyways. Yep. Always. I think it's all in your head, Mackenzie. Yeah, commissions. Kill. It's all in your head, fellers. Well, this guy's easy. His head's easy because it's literally a circle. It's literally a water bubble. Maybe he's looking up into the sky right here, because why not? Or maybe he's stretching. Maybe I should have him stretch out the panel. Nah, he's too large for this. We'll see. Actually, we will see, because... I'm not a fan of this panel. Erase, delete. We'll come back to that later. Let's focus on what we were doing to begin with. Is Loot seawater or fresh water? That is a beautiful question. He's neither. I would say fresh water if I had to choose. Making 3D art with paper? Yeah, I used to just draw on all my homework. No, how's he meditating without his leg? No, he does. He's missing a leg, remember? This whole scene right here. He's missing a leg. Well, you can still meditate with a missing leg. He's injured. He's been injured this whole time. Yeah, it's just a random mechanical pencil. Who cares, right? You should make a scene where Loot is drinking water and someone asks if it's cannibalism. Maybe for an extra. I don't think I'd have that for... Yeah, you should be meditating. Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't be wearing these clothes. Would he? Bro, Loot's sitting here with his foot missing and she's over here complaining. Alright. This is a tricky situation I drew myself into. Can I drink Loot's head? It'd be very tough to. It'd be very tough. It may be liquid, but it'd be very tough. That's I already told you, like a lot of the integrants, their heads are like bound together by magic stuff. It's not just the substance that's on Earth, you know. But he got his leg chopped, bro. How is he gonna... Which one got cut off? It was the left leg. Oh, this gotta be a peg leg. This gotta be peg leg. This has to be a peg leg. This gotta be a peg leg, boys. Forgot about that. Then maybe we gotta erase this too. I forgot. His leg is peg. Wait, is it tough water? That sounds hilarious. That sounds very funny, I'm not gonna lie. Tough water. Tough water is hilarious. Tough water. What the hell? Hello, Jericho. Tough water's pretty funny. So, where's the other scene? So this should be... No, he still should have... No, he can't. It's tragic. Maybe I'll have some cloth over it to cover. Just to cheap it out for now. We're gonna leave it like that for now. But we'll see. Who here watched it? I want to ramble about it. Go ahead. I don't care. But your days are numbered. Oh, I guess no one's